don't get offended when people call me a dreamer. For a long time I used to. And then I realized, like, yeah, I am a dreamer. And I love it. Everybody in this world has something to offer another person. Something. And it's not about, oh, let me find out what that is that you have that I can use. It's more about, let's really impact each other's lives.
This is your hopes and your fears.
The Chariot. Right.
That's a good card.
Your hopes and your fears. Control over tension of opposites. Triumph over all difficulties through perseverance. A balance of life and success.
Told you.
Ooh!
I told you.
Yeah.
Let my mind be free from the burdens of the world. Allow me to explore new dimensions, discover new thoughts, ideas, and emotions. It's just awesome. It's like, don't get caught up in the same rat race or circle or mundane or negative thoughts, or even if they're not negative, they're just stale and stagnant, not going anywhere. Like, always be creative, always continue to work that muscle. For my whole life, all I would do was like look at the negative things and think about what I didn't have and think about how everyone else was better than me and had it better than me. And I used to get in a lot of fights, like physical fights with girls and guys, and I just wanted to fight the world. I was mad and I was angry at the world, and it wasn't until I moved to LA and started pursuing and soul searching for what it was that I was meant to do with my life, that I found acting. I started getting more into classes, and through acting I learned about myself. You know, there's tons of things that we can do for money, but what are you really meant to do with your life? Like, what is that special thing that you have that, you know, when you're doing it, like everything else is a blur, and then you come out of it and feeling energized and inspired and empowered, and you're like, okay, that's what it is I need to do. One of my late acting coaches who passed away, her name was Berly. I'll never forget, I was in one of her commercial classes, and I came in all spunky and sassy thinking I knew everything, and I was like, you know, I already know what I'm capable of. And she looked me dead in the face and was like, you have no idea what you're capable of. And I just felt that, and I was like, I was shook a little bit, and I was like, you're right. And that's the truth. We have no idea what we're capable of until we go out there and do it.
I realized that, you know, people do the best they can do. And the more you hold on to, you know, those dark feelings, they're not going to serve you a purpose. And not to make excuses for anything that you're going through. Because ultimately, once you become an adult, you know, the world is yours. And, you know, you have no one to blame but yourself for whatever you choose to do with your time.
And that's my biggest word of advice, is to like future filmmakers and female
filmmakers, directors, writers, producers, and whether you're female or not, whether you're male, whoever, if you have an interest and you feel called or drawn to do anything, whether it's film or write, or you have an idea or you have some type of spark of inspiration, do not let anyone tell you that you don't have the experience, or that you don't have the resources, or that you can't do it, or that it's too hard, or it's not going to work out, because those are their thoughts that they're reflecting on you. Because the truth is, we have no limits.